Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Last time we left off, we put Widewind back together again, and now we are going to head to the Drowned Kingdom and see what soul we find there.
From the inferno unsinged.
Renhader's cold curiosity feels somehow comforting as it lingers on you.
Though an ember clings to your cloak.
Her eyes narrow. Widewind's only here because of the God Hammer. I aim to free him.
The beast of winter will not appreciate you removing spirits from his dominion.
She turns from you, then hesitates, glancing back over her shoulder.
Pray, he chooses not to take notice.
What am I gonna bring him back to the wheel, maybe? Instead of leaving him here to be torn apart, his soul, I mean. Alright, we're gonna see if we can't go into this. Let's go back to the dawn. Let's see if we can't get over to this chest? That's right, we need to go back to the Angwithan ruins as well. What is this thing? A pool of still clear water fills the pedestal's concave. The closer you stand, the more inviting the water seems. Dip a finger in the water. The surface of the water offers no resistance. Nothing happens. Drink the water. You dip your cupped hand in the water and bring it to your lips. The water is refreshing, but otherwise unremarkable. Well, what is that for, then? Alright, we need to go back to the Angwith ruins and... Angwithan ruins. Excuse me, sorry about that. And come over here. There was, no, it's right there.
You must
So we'll go down here. I think this is the only one. Could be wrong though. Let's check real quick. Let's just look everywhere. Yeah, it looks like it's just this one. So let's turn it to dawn. There we go. Turn back time to when the bridge was still a bridge and not a crumbling mess. What is that? Corroded vambraces. 50% chance after scoring a crit with a melee weapon to reduce the target's weapon penetration by -1. So when you crit, they get worse penetration, I guess. What do you have for gloves? Now, I prefer +2 might. Alright, now we can go to the Drowning Kingdom. Still don't know what to do with that pool. Looks like that's where we're gonna go eventually. There's a doorway there, but I can't get in there. Alright, I'm guessing in the Drowned Kingdom we will earn the ability to freeze water. What is this? A nervous Amua woman lingers beside a pedestal shaped like a conch. She startles at your approach and quickly touches some half-hidden object to the pedestal. What did she touch there? Turn the whole thing to ice. We need that item. Or no, it drained the water. The flow of water surrounding the pedestal abruptly changes direction, flooding the path behind it. Satisfied the object has done its job, the woman starts towards you with long, determined strides. Small bits of her already incorporeal form seem to flicker in and out of existence, as if she's slowly coming apart. The closer she nears, the faster her body dissolves. An arm's length from you, she opens her mouth to shout, but only a halting babble escapes.
You not enter, I keeper, relic, block, waters.
Okay, she's blocking the waters. The spirit lunges forward, arm raised to attack, but the movement seems to be too much for her fragile form, and she dissolves into a cloud of loose essence. That's right, we can't. Oh, there's the Kaihoa. Lost in time. The user traps an enemy in time while speeding time up for themselves. The enemy is locked in place, making them untargetable while also granting the user a large bonus to recovery and stride. Yeah, but it's only for 8 seconds. Alright, let's go back over here. Now we can actually do this.
The bridge is not ready. If you think you can jump across, then jump across. I can only hammer one nail at a time.
The soul of a carpenter grunts and motions the swinging of a hammer, but it has no impact on her surroundings. You seem awfully protective of this bridge.
As you say, my Ranga wishes to impress the great king. Soon, he visits our island. If I do not finish on time, then I lose my place around the fire. This I cannot allow.
I'd like to pass.
I would like roasted cuttlefish with every meal, but not all get what we deserve.
My pirates have like a stock of 500 cuttlefish. That's what they eat for every meal. She swings her hammer harder for emphasis.
Bridge is not done. Even when it goes all the way, only Mataru are worthy to cross.
As if in anticipation, the dagger you took from the endless queries oozes black ichor.
So says the Ranga. Take it up with him. Or better yet, go around.
Use betrayal to appear to her as her Ranga. Our enemies have landed war canoes on the beach. I must cross to rally the other warriors.
Then I will open the way. Sharpen your spear and be ready to lead the charge, mighty one.
She nods to you, resolute in her purpose.
When my labors are done, where then should I go? No one from the tribe visits to give work any longer.
Come with me. The others will make room for you.
To follow in your shadow? This is my highest honor.
Okay, what is this? Hold on, I want to go get this chest over here first, and then we will go back over there. Alright, where does this water go, though? Hopefully nowhere. Just gets out of my way. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing, really? It's terrible. It was just a bunch of random essence and a bomb. Alright, I could touch that and make the water turn back, but I want to see what's up here first. Takes me over here. Which this allows me to do what? As you adjust the sundial, the ambient light shifts around you and the ground trembles beneath your feet. Oh, shambling soul. You tumble away, you charge. Adair, please. No, I said charge. Why is your charge not on Alt-E? Shodi, Holy Radiance, just to hurt them a little bit. Actually, I don't think it hurts them. I can't ever remember. It did in the first game, damn it. Alright, the Glam Felon's Soul.
How you all? Did you get turned around in the blizzard as well? I knew I shouldn't have left the path.
The spirit raises a hand to get your attention. She edges closer at an awkward, shambling gait.
I don't know how long it's been since I lost my way. Ymir must have worried himself sick by now.
Where do you think you are? A sound like chattering teeth echoes from her soul, but she doesn't respond as if she hears or understands you.
No one there? Damn this cold for playing tricks on me again. Just another of the beast's illusions. Ymir? Where are you?
She searches her surroundings, hugging an object tightly to her chest that looks like a battle mace. Use betrayal. It's me, darling. It's him here.
I can hear you. I can hear your call. Ymir, I'm frozen to the bone.
She shambles a step closer, her soul brightening with hope, glowing with the first signs of warmth. Take her hand. Come with me, dear one. No more getting lost.
Of course, my love. From now on, I go nowhere without your hand and the warm kettle, yeah?
Beaming with joy, she steps closer. Rather than fall in line with the other souls trailing behind you, she boldly takes a place at your side and knits her fingers with yours.
You got that look to you. You know the one. Do I look that way when I'm reaping?
She chews on her lip. The mace she was clutching clangs to the ground and rolls to a stop. Frostfall. Superb. Weapon attacks deal the best of crush or freeze. That's good. 25% chance to apply a random tier 1 affliction to a nearby enemy after being hit by an affliction. Nah, that's pretty bad. Let's see if we can enchant it, though. Wait, what was the damage on it? 12 to 17. That's pretty bad. Misotheist. 20% chance to reflect... No, wait. That's not right. Alright. Chaos Strike. What does that do? The wielder channels Rimergon's energy into a single attack, applying a random affliction to themselves and the target. That's not very good. Or Dispersed Suffering. Plus 20% duration of hostile effects on nearby enemies on scoring a kill. Well, that would be hard to time, right? Critical hits have a 10% chance to freeze the enemy for 4 seconds. That's good. Shattering Head. 30% chance on scoring crit to deal freeze pierce damage to enemies around the target. Both of these are good. Both of these suck. But that's okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, now we will go to the Drowned Kingdom. It only took us 10 minutes, 11 minutes, but we're getting there. Switch them up. Alright, the Drowned Kingdom. Who are we going to meet here? Beyond the gate, you see ancient architecture, apparently Huana in design, set among glistening reefs and cascading water. Step into the portal. Who are we going to meet here? Who is famous from the Huana area? Can't think of anybody. That barbarian, maybe? I can't remember. It starts with an R. Damn, lots of portals here. I hate those portals. They take forever to get through. Alright, let's go talk to these shades up top.
They've returned for us! Run!
Or not. They'll run from me.
Real pretty place. You'd be ashamed to die here.
Wouldn't you want to die in a pretty place?
Hey, Kira. A friendly face.
Because we
For
are
a
an
moment, I
Amawa.
thought you one of those wretched outlanders.
You're mistaken. I'm not a citizen of wherever this is.
I say, have you suffered a head injury? You stand in the great city of Ukaizo.
Forgive me, I've just returned from a long journey.
I say, if you were not here when the outlanders arrived, then you have not been back for 75 years.
Jeez. A look of confusion crosses the man's face. He narrows his eyes but says nothing more. Who are you?
We are the King's Council. Akira, we were, but are no longer. That fool threw us from the palace and banished us from the realm, as if the Outlanders' betrayal was our mistake.
Why did he banish you?
We dared to say he had made a terrible mistake.
Outlanders? The Ingwithan people, I think.
People from across the sea. They came with promises too big for any kith to keep, but the king let them build their machines in the city anyway, the fool. Now all lies in ruin, and it's their fault.
How so?
Their machines. They were monstrous. Taller than our tallest buildings. When they turned them on, thousands died in an instant. The gods wept. They were so angry, and in their rage, they destroyed the city.
I don't have time for this.
Beware the collector! It stalks the waters! Gods.
We can get him. But the man can't run. His voice cuts off abruptly, and his edges tear, fracture, and fall away. He is replaced with a creature of pure essence. He turns glowing eyes on you and lunges. Are these guys immune to piercing? No, they're immune to cold. I didn't think I was doing cold damage. Look at that. Okay. My confounding blind bounced. Let's see if my accurate wounding shot bounces. I've tried this before, but it didn't work. Yeah. So, I guess accurate wounding shot doesn't bounce, but the rogue abilities do. Yeah. Huh. Must be either an oversight or a feature of multi-classing. Strike the bell, please. Alright, I could touch that pedestal, but I think that would lower these waters. I want to come up here, right? Let's get the assassin vine out here real quick. Adair, you need to charge this guy before he gets to me. And then you guys can all work on killing this berserker. We'll have the vine grab him. Didn't work, but okay, that's fine. Grab this dude, please. Interrupt him, maybe. Nope, he didn't move. Alright, everybody move on to the storm speaker. I need to Alt Q W E R T. I need to get my concussive shot out here so I remember to use it. There. I'm not necessarily going to use the hotkey Alt T, but I'll be able to see it every time I select him, so it'll be more in the front of my mind. Alright, what water does this change? Alright, now we can get down through there, so we don't actually have to switch the other one.
Clever that. Might be we can use these and chart our course through this place.
Maybe. So this will take us down to the water we just lowered, I think, and then, okay, it did. And I think actually, see, now we don't even have to raise or lower this water because there's nothing down there. Alright, so that's fine. Good, we're not missing anything. A lone shard of soul essence bobs just above the surface of the water. As you reach out to it, a chorus of whispers rise in your mind. Though you can't make out what they say, a pall of fear and suspicion settles over you like a dark storm cloud. The Outlanders come in strange boats bearing gifts and honeyed words. You watch from your gilded walls, wind whipping your hair from its warrior's queue. What? Wind whipping your hair from its warrior's queue? Is that like a ponytail or something? As they climb the many hundred steps to the doors of your palace. Nerves turn your stomach. Your seventh child, your only son, is 10 days old. You want to give him the world, and you fear these Outlanders have come to take it from you, as you have done from others. You return to yourself with a jolt, and the vision fades. The jagged shard of essence wedges itself against your soul. So that was the king, who apparently was some sort of conqueror. Alright, I don't know that we need to switch this one, but let's do it anyway. What does that do? Okay, yep, we did need to do that one. So we could get to the soul essence down there. But we raised that one, so we need to go get that soul essence, come back and switch this. Looks like there's an item down there. Can't get it though. Not yet. Whoa! That is a big scourge. They don't get any bigger, but they always look bigger for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna tumble out of the way. Because I tumble for ya. Alright, let's just hobble and blind everyone. Since apparently my my debuffs bounce so long as they're not tied to the class that gave me the skill. Alright, you do that. Keep doing it. Mind blades, I mean. And then go ahead and just... Can you spirit tornado from here? Yeah, it'll hit him, even though it doesn't look like it should. Knock the scourge down, that would be funny. If you could do that. Strike the bell. Nice, I killed the guy back there with my bounced attack. Let's interrupt him for funsies. Alright, take out the water shaper. Alright, this is a pretty big damn secret, but let's check it out. Nothing. Where will this take us? To the place that I want to go or not? Yes, it does. Alright, so I will grab this and A wisp of soul essence blocks your path. It extends tentative tendrils toward you, sensing a bit of itself within your own soul. It yearns to be joined with that sliver again, and you cannot help but let it. You unfurl a map of your empire down the length of your grand feasting table. The Outlander gasps as you show him its boundaries, which stretch to the edges of the world. He exclaims as you enumerate the many kith subject to your sovereignty. Your son babbles on your knee, and the Outlander smiles. He insists that the gods must favor you to have given you so large a domain and so bright an heir. You agree, the gods have blessed you indeed. The wisp of essence clings to the others within your soul, radiating unease. Alright, what does this one do? Then we need to go back up and hit that one that we did to give us access to this one. Is that a cavern? I don't know. The sunken crown. No, we don't want to go there yet. But I will go explore this area real quick. Is there any enemies down here? No. Okay. There's a wandering soul here. Let's just take it while we're here. A wandering clump of soul essence waits for you in the path. When it senses the pieces of itself already within you, it rushes to join them. Your people wave and shout your name as you tour the Outlander around your city. You have come to value his counsel more even than your own advisors, for he would not see you fettered by ceremony and politesse as they would. He has requested a site in the center of the He has requested a site in the center of the city. Okay, it is a typo. In the center of the city on which he might build a contraption. His people are soul shapers, he explains, and they have found a way to commune with the gods. They need only a place worthy of the gods' power from which to do it. You're only too happy to oblige. The clump of soul stuff mingles with the bits of itself The clump of soul stuff mingles with the bits of itself you already hold. A sharp pain pierces your chest. Fear, not yours, but the soul's. It cannot stand to be alone, but neither does it want to be whole. Because it'll remember what it did. The foolish mistakes it made. Alright, let's go touch this real quick and then we'll come back down. I wonder where this took its water from. Is it there? Okay, that place fills back up, but it's a dead end, so I don't care about it. Now, where does the water come from? It would have come from there anyway. Okay. So, no good. No bueno. But it showed there was another soul down there. Isn't that weird? I'm pretty sure that's where we just got the soul. Acrid smoke chokes the air. Fires rage across the city. You trip on a lump of shattered statue and crash to the ground. A sharp pain races up your arm. You are broken, too. You stay there on the ground, too tired to stand, too tired to go on, as your city burns down around you. They told you they could speak with the gods. You thought it an honor. But when the bearded man you'd grown to trust activated his machine, half your populace turned to ash. Their souls were torn from their bodies like curtains from a window. They didn't even scream. But the Outlanders didn't lie. They could commune with the gods. The gods descended on the city with flame and flood. They smashed your palace to ruins and drowned your ports. A scant few people escaped the destruction by boat. Those who remained died in terror. Except you, they let you live. In their divine cruelty, the gods let you live. The distinct bits of soul essence coalesce within the shelter of your soul. Whole at last, the spirit reluctantly pulls itself from you. I'm guessing it went into the sunken crown. I want to go search over here first. How the heck am I supposed to get over there? Where are the other pedestals? I don't know. We'll have to come back to that. It looks like it's that statue's holding a scepter. Blind the suckers. Blind that one too. That one's already blinded, so let's hobble them all now. Nope. Okay. I think it got him too. No, it didn't. Switch your targets, people. To the Wardens of Decay. lower the AoE for the flame pillar so it doesn't hit my guy. No, Aloth, you were supposed to come back here and help me. Not help all the tanks be slightly more damaging. There we go. Wardens of Decay going down. Let's have Shoti Holy Radiance to keep me alive. No, okay. I was making sure I wasn't dotted or poisoned or whatever. Taking damage over time. These statues depict the stern visages of past Huana rulers. Oh, more of them. Well, come on then, Scourge. We will blind you, hobble you, and then strike your bell. Why doesn't hobble last very long? Or am I not getting him hobbled? What is this? It is just a loot thing. The Drowned Kingdom, we don't want to go there yet. Alright, here's the king. Let's talk to him. It's quite the headdress he's got. The soul fragment dissipates in a flash of scattered essence, reforming in the shape of a large Amua man bedecked in exquisite robes and golden jewelry.
My great hall stands open for all who would pay fealty to their beloved king. Why are you here?
Neil, my king, it is an honor to bask in the incomparable glory of your presence. We will say that because it's an Amua-specific choice.
You may stand.
The king nods quickly, apparently satisfied with your display of fealty. The king regards you with one eyebrow raised and a smug smile just forming on his lips. Your Excellency, I have a few questions. I had hoped you would hear them.
You have proved yourself more polite than most. I will humor you. For time. You have my permission to continue.
Your kingdom predates Ukaizo?
My kingdom is Ukaizo, the jewel of the Deadfire. No, of Aora, a city so magnificent it draws the jealous eyes of all the world's great civilizations. It will make a fine inheritance for my many daughters.
Only daughters? No sons?
No sons. Not any longer. I had a boy once. A Danke Owaturi III, named for his grandfather, and his grandfather's grandfather.
That's why he let him build the machine.
He was a fine boy. A happy boy. The best son a father could ask for. King Wingaro Owat, haven't you?
Are you any relation to Queen Onikaza II?
None in the royal family bear the name Onikaza, and a woman has not held the throne for 50 years. If there lives a queen by such a name, hers must be a small nation indeed. Or I say I haven't heard of it.
Maybe in old stories. He settles back on his throne, bright eyes blinking rapidly. After a long moment, he laughs.
A fine joke.
What happened to your kingdom?
Look around you. Is my hall not the picture of power? Do you not drown in luxury?
Raise an eyebrow.
Nowhere in the world can match the brilliance of my city. No, my empire. It is the greatest nation in Aora, I say.
Do you understand what happened here? King Wingaro crosses his arms and frowns, the picture of a petulant child. To put it delicately, your highness, your civilization lies in ruins and your soul is trapped in Rimergon's realm. Yeah, let's just tell him. Or, no, let's use betrayal. Why not? Make him happy. You fish the broken blade from your pack and hold it before you. After a moment's concentration, your face twists itself into the visage of a square-jawed young Huana man. The king looks at you as if for the first time, his eyes wide as sand dollars.
Ada, my boy, you've returned to me. But how does this terrible place cage you too?
Our kingdom is fallen. I mourn the Waturi legacy, for it has been murdered by outlanders as surely as our people have.
My boy, check your eyes. The Waturi clan reigns the Deadfire. Ukaizo's bounds stretch the breadth of the world. We are at the height of our power.
No, Father. The foreign soul shapers have destroyed our kingdom, and your soul is trapped in Rimergon's realm.
No! No, this cannot be! The foreigners have tricked you, I say! This is... you! Do not disrespect me with lies, boy!
You made treaty with the foreign soul shapers because you wanted the best for our empire and our people. They took advantage of you.
I thought they could help us to grow. To persist through the ages.
Surprise makes his eyes go wide. When the expression fades, it's replaced by a look of slow dawning comprehension and finally, wonder. His features blur, then run like water off his face. What's left behind is the visage of an aged Amua nearing the end of his life. His shoulders sag like they've borne the weight of centuries, and his once lively eyes grow dim in distance. A shaky breath wheezes from his chest.
When the bearded outlander and his cabal arrived in Ukaizo, they offered glory, strength, growth, and asked so little in return. My council warned me against allying with them. I called them cowards. All that mattered to me was the extent of our reach. Endless expansion. Security for the Wana. A legacy none could match. I say it was my weakness they exploited. I believed I could stand against the tide of time. The tide that wears down even the hardest stone to sand. And my arrogance doomed us all.
He heaves out a great, shuddering breath and can't quite meet your eye. You could not have known what the Outlanders planned. You only wanted what was best for our people. I forgive you, Father. We're still pretending to be his son.
This old man does not deserve such generous words.
You could not save our kingdom, but you can redeem yourself. Help me fight the dragon, Naraskilus.
It is settled.
Alright, Traveler of the Void.
You.
He presses a broad hand into your arm and squeezes, his eyes wet with unshed tears. He makes as if to hug you, but stops halfway through the motion. We'll hug him. Hug King Wingaro. You pull the king to you and wrap him in a crushing hug. He stands ramrod stiff, but slowly softens when you don't immediately let go. He returns your hug, squeezing you just once before he steps back, shaken. Then he nods quickly, satisfied. The king settles back on his throne to wait for your call. His expression turns pensive, thoughtful.
I will find you in the shattered passage. Until then, leave me to my thoughts.
Sounds good. Alright, now we need to figure out where these two things go. That's the shattered passage. We don't want to go there yet. Oh! There's a fight here. Alright, just keep going. Kill him. Huh. Trying to decide what the shattered passage would be. Is it the next area? Because I don't want to go to the next area yet. What is this? The Twin Eels, a great sword, two-handed. What does it do? Breath of Life. 10 health restored to all nearby allies on scoring a kill. Scales with the religion skill. So, if I wanted to make a paladin, I think this could be a decent one. 5% hit to crit chance with weapon attacks, which also scales with religion skill. Yeah, this is really good. Let's see what its upgrades are. Renewal. Upon falling unconscious, the wearer revives and is healed. The amount healed increases with the wielder's religion skill. That's unfortunate. Its regular skills are really good, but the upgrades, I mean, it's good to revive. Second chance is good. I'm not saying it's not, but just it only has one. Magnificent structures worn by time and catastrophe fade into the void beyond. Alright, let's go out here to the Drowned Kingdom. We need to figure out a way to get that scepter from the statue. And then we will go on to the Shattered Passage. There we go. It wasn't nearly as complicated as I thought it might be. I thought it might be like a puzzle where you need to go hit all the ones in the right order. But nope. Current's Rush. That is a wand, it looks like. Nope, it is a scepter. Ebb. Gain 1% hit to crit every 1 second. Effects reset on scoring a crit. So basically your crit chance raises over time. 20% chance to launch an interrupting crush damage AoE on scoring a hit. Nice. High Tide. 20 people immobilizing crush damage, so it also immobilizes instead of just as crush damage, and plus 10% crit damage. Not bad. What is Aloth's? Let's look what Aloth's is. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to switch. 14 to 20 versus 14 to 20. Okay. Is that Meliora? Shaken attack on Kith or Wilder target on scoring a hit, and 10 accuracy against vessels. Claim the husk. Dominates a vessel. No, no, no. Okay. So I think I will use this one. It just basically for increased crit chance. I mean, they're both scepters. I might as well. Let's get it up to legendary. No, we can't because we are missing an Adraban. It's not particularly hard to find, I don't think. And more crit damage. Alright. Back into the Sunken Crown, then to the Shattered Passage. We'll see where that goes, and then end the episode, I think. Oh, this is the Shattered Passage. Okay.
Your victory is assured, for you have the Dragon of Deadfire at your side. As surely as the sun rises.
Alright, we've got everyone, I think. So what is this lady going to say now? I wonder if we needed them at all. We could have just gone down anyway. Rinhader's cold attention roams you. I'm guessing the more souls you have, the easier it is to fight him.
And with a crown, no less. Impressive.
Doubtlessly, the aid of a king will be invaluable in bringing the dragon low.
I prayed so. The worm has persisted for far too long.
She bows her head. Alright, we've been everywhere, right? I believe we have. Let's talk to Rinhader one more time, and then we will end the episode.
Greetings again. Was there something else?
Nope, that's it. Alright, so that's where we're going to leave it for today. So please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.